This is Guard Session. My name's Martin Block. Our star, Tony Bennett. The Guard theme says go, and we are going, with music on the one hand and words on the other, and something else too. If you've already had 17 candles on your birthday cake, you'll understand what I'll be talking about later. We're ready for Take One on Guard Session. Tony and Just in Time.
Just in time, I found you just in time. Before you came, my time was running low. I was lost, the losing dice were tossed. My bridges all were crossed, nowhere to go. Well, now you're here, now I know just where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. 'Cause love came just in time, I found you just in time. Then you changed my lonely life that lovely day. Well, now you're here, now I know where I'm going. No more doubt or fear, I found my way. 'Cause love came just in time, I found you just in time. Then you changed my lonely life that lovely day. You changed my lonely life that lovely day.
Now that's the real Tony. And Tony Bennett's our guest on this section for the National Guard. See, Tony, I guess we met first when that first big record hit. When would that be?
1951.
Yeah, and what was the song?
Because of You.
Because of You was the one. I'll never forget it if I live to be 1,000, which I hope I won't. I bet you'll never forget it either, will you?
No, I don't think I ever will. I do it every night, whenever I'm performing, anyway.
Tony, tell me something. What was the situation with you before you made that record?
Well, I started out an amateur.
Just about everybody does. But when you say amateur, what were you doing?
Well, I just had this burning ambition to become a singer.
Yeah, but what were you doing for donuts and coffee?
Well, I wasn't doing anything for that. I was living on a thing called the GI Bill of Rights. And I went to the American Theater Wing and studied there for about 3 years.
Yeah, and then who gave you the break to make that song?
Well, I was singing down in Greenwich, the Greenwich Village Inn, and Bob Hope came in one night, saw me, and took me out on tour with him.
Bob Hope. That guy's been responsible for starting a lot of careers.
That's right.
I guess there's nobody in show business who's done more for the armed forces than he, or even half as much. I guess you must have seen him when you were in the service, huh, Tony?
That's right.
Right here, let me pick up the thread of what I was talking about at the beginning of the show, because every young man who's passed his 17th birthday knows that military service lies ahead, and it is important to make plans so that you get in the right spot, the one that fits in with your own plans for the future. Now, the National Guard offers some very special opportunities for qualified young men, but the most important thing is knowing the whole picture. So what the Guard recommends is that you find out about all the services and compare what they have to offer by reading a booklet called Seniors and the Service. Now, it's specially prepared for high school seniors and for juniors, too. You can find out how to get it by checking with your hometown armory. The man there will give you the information, and he'll be able to answer any questions you might have about the Guard and your future, too. But the first step, get the booklet, Seniors and the Service, And you can find out how at the nearest National Guard Armory or Air Guard base. Me? Well, I'm finding out about Tony Bennett on Guard Station. Tony, how about that wild Carnegie Hall concert you did? Now, there was a milestone for you.
Well, that was very, very exciting to me. And actually, it's just like someone would get hooked on golf as a hobby. Once I did this concert, I haven't been the same since. And I've been doing concerts throughout the country. I played Red Rock, Colorado, and the Hollywood Bowl, and Forest Hills. And
isn't life a lot easier working that way, Tony, than putting in 7 nights and 7 days?
It's just as much work, if not more, but I'm a lot happier. Let's put it that way.
Ah, that's how you prefer to look at it. But let's not forget a record session or two, because you're slated for your San Francisco Song on Guard session. Okay, Tony Bennett, it's a new take and a new performance on I Left My Heart in San Francisco, and the tapes are rolling.
The loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I was terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city by the bay. I left my heart in San Francisco. High on a hill, it calls to me to be where little cable cars climb halfway to the stars. The morning fog may chill the air. I don't care, my love waits there. In San Francisco, above the blue and windy sea, when I come home to you, San Francisco, your golden sun will shine for me.
Great, Tony. But you know, I think you've got a way of making those old standards sound as bright and fresh as the new one, so Guard Station rolls along with the one I asked for. Another new reading on an oldie. Sometimes I'm happy.
Sometimes I'm happy, sometimes I'm blue. My disposition depends on you. I never mind the rain from the sky if I can't find the sun in your eyes. Sometimes I love you, sometimes I hate you. But when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am, so what can I do? I'm happy when I'm with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes I hate you. But when I hate you, it's 'cause I love you. That's how I am, so what can I do? I'm happy when I'm with. I'm happy when I'm with. I'm happy when I'm with you.
It's Tony Bennett on Guard Session. And words for the National Guard right now from a friend of mine. Bill?
One has 24 wings and flies. Maybe I better give you another clue. It has 92 flying bases, and its initials are AG. Now, if you think that stands for Arthur Godfrey, I'd better say right here that I'm Bill Cullen, and AG is for Air Guard, the Air National Guard. The Air Guard is of special interest to me. I fly a plane, you know. Maybe you've heard me mumble about that on one of my shows or another. But you don't have to know how to fly to go the Air Guard route. Now, if you've had at least 2 years of college and can pass the physical and other tests, they'll make you a second lieutenant right off the bat, even before you start flight training. So you're ahead when you start. And it's a great way to learn about flying and to serve your country. I think they'll be swamped with applicants, but requirements aren't easy, and they only pick the cream. So get your application in right now. Check at your nearest Air Guard base for details, or contact the Adjutant General's office in your state. Become a member of the home team, the Air National Guard.
I'm blue all day Monday, thinking over Sunday, that one day when I'm with you. It seems that I sigh all day Tuesday, I cry all day Wednesday. Oh my, how I long for you. And then comes Thursday, gee, it's long, it never goes by. Friday makes me feel like I'm gonna die. But then comes payday, that's my fun day. I shine all day Sunday, that one day when I'm with you. But then comes Thursday, gee, it's long, it never goes by. Friday makes me feel like I'm gonna die. But then comes payday, that's my fun day. I shine all day Sunday, that's the day when I'm with you.
Time to say so long, I guess, with a big thank you to Tony Bennett for joining us on Guard Session.
Thank you, Martin.
Next week, same time, same place, our star will be Abby Lane and her Chihuahuas, which is worth making a note about. And until then, this is Martin Block speaking for your National Guard, the home team that's ready now. Bye.